Well, as most South Africans wake up this morning with a point of order hangover, there is, believe it or not, still something to look forward to in this beautiful country of ours. All eyes, of course, will be focused on the Proteas this afternoon as they push for the Whitewash Series victory against Sri Lanka and, of course, that #1 ODI world ranking. Digital sports editor Ashfak Mohamed joins us this morning as we look ahead to the cricket as well as other standout fixtures in the sporting weekend ahead of us. Good morning, sir. How are you?
Hi, okay, new.
Fantastic.
I'm just glad there's no pepper spray here, otherwise
Thank goodness.
might be coughing like Ubaba.
All right, let's start off with South Africa taking on Sri Lanka in the fifth and final ODI. What do we have to look forward to there?
Well, it's again Proteas dominance. Sri Lanka haven't given much of a competition over this whole tour. No, they won the T20, but South Africa played sort of the young second singers in that part of the tour. So for South Africa, it's again about fine-tuning for the Champions Trophy, which will take place in England in May. So in terms of the bowling attack, I think that's their biggest issue. The first 10 overs. At Newlands on Tuesday, they conceded 100 runs. So that's 10 runs per over in that first 10. So they're looking for a solution there.
Is this series anything to take confidence out of into the championships coming up? I mean, when you look at Sri Lanka's performance and you compare them to the rest of the world, can we really look at this and say, yes, we're a good team?
Of course we can. Always if you're winning, that's always the ultimate goal, And with winning comes confidence, and you believe in your structures and what you are doing. Of course, you want to be tested a bit more. But, I mean, the guy scoring 100s, Faf du Plessis is amazing. 185, he just missed out on Gary Kirsten's SA record for ODIs, Kundan de Kock's been going well. AB de Villiers back into form after being out for so long.
Absolutely.
So those are all good things.
Got back on that horse pretty quickly, and I must admit it would be delicious to overtake Australia at that #1 spot in the ODI rankings. Premier Soccer League action this weekend.
Sundowns Pirates, that's a big one. Sundowns, after winning the Champions League, they've lost Keegan Dolly now. Finally, he's gone to France, Montpellier. But Sundowns are still doing well in the PSL. Only played 10 games, they're 5th on the log. Just about 6 points behind the leader, SuperSport United. So if they catch up their games, they'll be way ahead already.
It's kind of a pre-written script. They've got so many games on hand and on good form as well.
And that is why they have this big squad. Pitsuma Samani, you've spoken about him before in the big squad he has. Anele Ngonga finally played his first game now on Wednesday for Sundowns. And there's also a few other guys coming through there. So they're well covered for all the competitions.
I guess truly the sky is the limit for Masanda Wana. And then, of course, the big Cape Town derby.
Yeah, Cape Town derby, Ajax Cape Town battling a bit. They lost 5-0 to Wits during the week. Cape Town City flying high again, 3-0 victory. They're 3rd on the log, so they're the favourites. But Ajax, it's a derby. There's everything to play for, and they would want to prove a point against the sort of noisy neighbours.
Yeah, and then, of course, other fixtures also see Golden Arrows take on Bloemfontein Celtics at home. Maritzburg United playing home to Kaizer Chiefs on Saturday, as well as Highlands Park, who will take on Polokwane City. But, of course, the English Premier League as well. That's going to be action-packed as we near on the end times, if you will, the big final stages of the English Premier League. Liverpool versus Tottenham.
Yeah, Liverpool battling a bit. They haven't won in the league in 2017. 5 games now they've been winless. Tottenham Hotspur, they won their last game as well. They're sitting pretty second. They're 9 points behind Chelsea, but they keep on winning. Hopefully Chelsea can slip up there. They might come through. Your boys, Arsenal, Arsene Wenger doesn't want to give up the title race, but I think he must stick to his 4th position.
Well, oh gosh, that just hurt. That hurt. Ashfak, thank you very much.
Yours Memorial as well today. We mustn't forget. Follow IL Sport for live Twitter updates.
Absolutely. Well, thank you so much for joining us this morning, and we look forward to an action-packed weekend of sports. We'll bring you all those results on Monday as we quickly take a break. We'll be right back.